What's up, guys? This is Scavenger177 and this is my 3D printer. I got this printer in March, but I've been I've been tinkering with it, modifying it, making it better to my liking. These are some of the modifications I've done to it. So starting from the bottom, I added a glass build plate so that I make sure that so that ensures me with a nice and leveled build plate, and I just hold it on with these binder clips. And on top of it, it's some blue painter's tape I got from Home Depot. Um, I use it so that it helps me prevent warpage from a print, like when it has a large surface. It sticks on really well, and when you ply it off, you could scratch it, but that's why it's just tape. You just replace it, and it works really good. And going up, I have a. Let me get out of the glare. I have a stainless steel nozzle. It's like 10 bucks on microswiths.com, and I recommend it. Ever since then, I have never got a clog, and that's one of 3 recommendations I recommend on this 3D printer. Another thing is I have this blower fan. It helps cool down the PLA so that you can get nice overhangs, and um, it works really good for that reason. Another thing is one of these fans I got from Amazon. They're $20, but they're well worth the investment. Let me find one. Well, it's one of these, and the reason I got one of these was because the stock fan. I inserted a screwdriver in there, and it broke one of the blades. And this one, they just stop and then continue on. Another thing is I 3D printed one of these thing gear I mean extruder gearboxes, so that I can print out flexible filament like Ninja Flex or stuff like that. And I also added a light to it. That's why it's really bright. It's using one of those 12-volt car LEDs. It's super bright. It's lighting up the whole print bed. And I also have some lights under there. They're blue lights to give it that nice halo look. And I also have one of these fans attached in here to keep it nice and cool, and it's super silent. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear it with the camera, but it's really silent. Another thing I recommend is 3D printing one of these micro SD card holders. I had a problem with this thing because it wouldn't read it no more. When I opened it, it turns out that the micro SD holder was like broken, so I had to 3D print one of these, resolder it, and I just recommend 3D printing one of these to avoid that. It works, and so whenever I take out the SD card, you can hear it click. It's a nice, satisfying sound. I really recommend it. And that's oh, and inside of here, inside the extruder, I have an all metal Honda, and I really recommended it. Clogs are the thing of the past. I'm serious. It's the best investment I have done to this 3D printer. Uh, I'm printing with Hatchbox PLA. It works really good, and that's pretty much it. Next video, I'll show you the software on Cura that I use and how I use it. But that's it for now. Peace.